We play better German World Cup, we play better South Africa World Cup, this particular World Cup, even Brazil World Cup, we did good.
Right.
Just misunderstanding.
Okay.
Now we come out from group. But this particular tournament, we didn't play nothing. Nothing we play. So as for me like this, I don't kill myself on Brasta. They be taking players that who are there, sometimes players that they will pay money for them. So the right players, they don't use them, they put them on the bench. And they use the one they know they can get club in Europe, benefit from them. So I feel pains. But Brasta is on my heart. But I don't know. So forget about people say it's a scout.
Right. But you don't.
The guy can did good, but GFA particular they don't allow the guy to do what he wanna do.
So you don't believe in the scout thing that you're talking about?
No. That is buggles. If they can dissolve the whole GFA to start a new one, even FIFA can bind with some years, they will start it from scratch. That would be better for we. I think the last match we played very good was 1992 Senegal.
Senegal 92.
Cup of Nation. And we get it to 40 years, we haven't get every one cup of Nation.
That's terrible.
The thing has become a business through by GFA. They are the cause of all these kind of things. They will allow any coach, no matter how you are best coach in the world, they will allow you to do what you want to do. I'm Serdu. My name is Serdu. And one thing, the soccer they play, from Blaster particular, as for me, I want they should dissolve the whole Blaster, dissolve GFA, to start new and fresh the way I can say Nigeria started. Because what's going on in GFA, they are those people control coach. So as a coach, when they employ you, they will control you to do what they want, not what you want. So sometimes I don't have blame for the coaches. It's not the coach's fault. All the fault always from GFA. We all like Brasta. Brasta is in our heart. But how things were going, we all started rejecting Brasta. So as for me like this, I don't kill myself on Brasta. They be taking players that who are there, sometimes players that they will pay money for them. So the right players, they don't use them, they put them on the bench. And they use the one they know they can get club in Europe, benefit from them. For me, I don't think Blaster will be Blaster with no right from 80s coming to this time. So I feel pains. Well, Blaster is on my heart, but I don't know. If they can dissolve the whole GFA to start a new one, even FIFA can bind with some years, they will start it from scratch. That would be better for we. Because GFA particular there, they will allow any coach, no matter how you are best coach in the world, they will allow you to do what you want to do. You have to follow the instruction. And the instruction, they will tell you players to use. Not the players this players know how to play, let me use this players. They won't allow you. They need players, they can make percentage from them. That's what they use. So Blaster can never good. Blaster, there's no way Blaster will come back. Blaster will no more.
So when you mentioned the 80s, like what kind of players are you? Do you have
the others we talk about all this kind of old players we know since Bogazi's time. The players we know, like by then I bet the players were young self.
Right.
All this kind of Kwesi them, all this kind of we know players. I can't mention all of them because they're very wild.
Right.
We know players, a lot of players. By then I bet they were, as I'm telling you, I bet they were young. So it started from bench, I can say so.
Okay.
Since then, I think the last match we played very good was 1992 Senegal.
Senegal 92.
Cup of Nation. And we get it to 40 years, we haven't get every one cup of Nation.
That's terrible.
So I was very pissed with that. The thing has become a business through by GFA. They are the cause of all these kind of things.
But what do you think about the people, the performances? Like, do you think the guys did well?
Our performances are not good. Because the whole of Blaster, I can pick only about 3-4 players inside, that's it.
Who are those?
Who are those like Kudus? Williams is good, but the wings are not working.
Right.
Because we all watch William La Liga.
La Liga, right.
It's score go by wings.
Right.
But Ghana wings is not working. So how do you think?
Because he was making a lot of runs through the channels, but he was not getting the ball. They were not feeding him.
Yeah. It's like the guy was getting tired, coming back and come and struggle to take ball. Nobody's helping the guy, and the coach there to also play one top.
Right.
As a striker, we know we watch his soccer at La Liga. We know how the guy score goals. Because he led the guy to become a useless in the club,
right?
In the team, I mean.
Right.
So I feel sorry for Williams.
Okay. So you mentioned Kudos, Williams, and who's the third person?
Dede Ayew was good.
But Dede Ayew is a lot of people have a lot of issue with Dede Ayew. Like
but they shouldn't have issue with Dede Ayew.
It's just his demeanor.
Messi played penalty, lose it.
Right.
Messi also played the same penalty at tournament, he lose it.
Right. That's true.
So what of if Dede Ayew plays a penalty, lose it? He rather score penalty. He can play penalty every day and score.
Right.
So not once he lose the penalty, then people will start blaming him.
Right.
They don't have any fault.
No. Me personally, I think he's a talisman of the team. Like, before we had Steven Appiah, now he's the one. He carries the team.
Yeah.
Right.
That's their regime. So he will rather play the penalty. So it doesn't mean when he lose penalties, people started go against him. We could remember far back, what do you call it? This guy in Italy, he makes the penalty. That's where he stopped playing soccer. What do you call it? I forget his name. It has been a while, so I forget his name.
Okay.
He also played penalty, lose penalty. He stopped playing soccer. Not that this guy old before stop soccer, but the penalty he lost let him stop playing soccer.
Right. So
I don't know how Ghanaians, they always going one way. Somebody play penalty, lose penalty, which means you get brave. You don't have to get brave.
Right.
Anybody play penalty always one day is gonna lose penalty.
Right.
So you don't have blame at all. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all.
So do you think the coach was naive in the kind of selection that he did, or is just the players didn't put their all out?
That's what I say. The coach controlled by GFA. Maybe he has his own selection. He can did good, but they won't allow him.
Right.
They won't allow the coach to make his own selection.
I know they wouldn't allow him. Like, we all know that's what usually happens, like previously. But I mean, a lot of people are saying that he's naive. He's a scout. Because
forget about people say he's a scout.
Right. So the
guy can did good, but GFA particular they won't allow the guy to do what he want to do.
So you don't believe in the scout thing that you're talking about?
No. That is buggles.
Final question is, if we had qualified, you saw what Brazil did with did to South Korea. Do you think we could have played?
One thing is, our own selection to be playing Brazil, it will be very hard for we to qualify from them. Brazil is going to score more than how he score South Korea. So it's better we go out from group. It's much better for we go out the group. It's better. But we can't take that disgrace. The goal will be too much for we.
But you can only play what is in front of you, and every game is unique. So you never know. You never know what is going to happen.
Oh no! That's why we can't score Brazil. We play pretty much with Brazil, but still score with 3-0. But this tournament, Brazil will score you like 6.
So we
play better German World Cup. We play better South Africa World Cup. And this particular World Cup, even Brazil World Cup, we did good.
Right.
Just misunderstanding.
Okay.
Then we come out from group. But this particular tournament, we didn't play nothing. Nothing we play.
Okay. So just to be sarcastic, right? So a lot of people are saying that it's good that Dede Ayew missed the penalty, so we were out.
Oh yeah. It's much better.
Yeah,
we can't play Brazil with this team.
So people should thank Dede Ayew for missing the penalty.
No, very good. He did very good. That's his main penalty. We come out from the group. If not, we'll take disgracing from Brazil. Hi, my name is Edu. And I want you to subscribe the mixed bag with me.
You're watching the Mixed Bag with me. Holla.